staff, and the massive stables known as the Grande and Petite Écurie. Inside, the layout reflected strict spatial hierarchy. The king's state apartment occupied the north side, the queen's apartment the south. The west wing housed a grand terrace, later replaced by the now famous Hall of Mirrors. Even the ground floor had designated spaces: royal baths, apartments for the king's brother, and lodgings for royal children. The architecture reinforced power through order. By mandating that nobles spend part of the year at Versailles, Louis XIV kept the aristocracy within reach, under watch, and far from regional power bases. After years of witnessing internal instability, including the Fronde civil wars during his youth, the king understood the dangers of a restless and independent nobility. By moving the royal court to Versailles, he could physically and psychologically distance the nobility from Paris, France's traditional political hotspot and a center for unrest. At Versailles, nobles were drawn into a daily routine of ceremonies, rituals, and constant competition for royal favor. This reduced their ability to organize opposition or build independent power bases. The palace became not just a residence, but a carefully designed political tool where social hierarchy was visible in every room, and access to the king became both a privilege and a form of control. Construction climaxed between the years 1701 and 1710, focused on the royal chapel designed by Mansart and completed by Robert de Cotte. With its completion in 1710, most major works halted. Versailles, as a project, had reached its monumental form. Louis XV, crowned as a child in 1715, left the palace during his early years under the regency of Philippe II, the Duke of Orléans. But by the 1730s, he returned and made Versailles more intimate. He commissioned the Petit Appartement du Roi, the Appartement de Mesdames for his daughters, and several private quarters on upper floors. The Bassin de Neptune, completed between 1738 and 1741, became a major garden addition. Louis XV also oversaw two major architectural achievements: the Royal Opera House and the Petit Trianon. Foreign leaders like Peter the Great of Russia visited Versailles to study its design. Curious to see more? Click to watch the full video about it and dive into other amazing UNESCO World Heritage sites.